The Mistico Hanging Bridges in La Fortuna, Costa Rica, are an extremely popular destination. But are they truly worth your time and hard-earned money? Let's find out, and we'll give you some helpful tips if you decide to go. So what are the Mistico Hanging Bridges exactly? They are a series of hand-built suspension bridges high up in the rainforest canopy in the city of La Fortuna in Costa Rica. They were built as an eco-tourism project to let people safely visit the rainforest here without disturbing the local ecosystem. It wasn't our experience, but apparently this place gets very, very busy. So busy you have to wait in line to go over the bridges. So I can already say, if you go during the dry, busy season, and on a weekend, it may not be worth it. If you do decide to go at that time, make sure to get there right when it opens. This video is part of our Extreme Costa Rica series. If you like nature and adventure, we think you'll love this series. What? We're going up that? In addition to this series, we have over 115 nature and travel adventure videos on our channel, so make sure to subscribe. We came here early on a Monday morning in November, which is just ending the rainy season, and this place was empty. Basically just us and a raccoon-like creature called a white-nosed coati. So other than the rain, it was nice to have this place to ourselves. It made it easier to get pictures without a bunch of other people in them. And the rainy and misty weather did provide for a very interesting atmosphere, especially while looking out over the bridges. Another thing to be aware of is all the paths are paved. That's a good thing for people with mobility issues, but definitely takes away from the natural feel of the forest.
Those wood railings are cement. Look like wood.
Also, you have signs which are useful, but also kind of distracting in a rainforest. After staying deep in the Amazon rainforest in Peru, this place felt more like a theme park than a rainforest. But it was still very beautiful, and our guide explained at least one reason why they have paved paths. This area has the Ferdinand's pit viper, which is the most dangerous snake in Central and South America, and the 8th most dangerous snake in the world.
We're currently looking for the most dangerous viper in Costa Rica. And you can see him right here.
The Ferdinand's completely blends into the environment, so it'd be much easier to step on one if you didn't have the paved paths. We signed up for a group tour, but it ended up being a private tour since we were the only ones that signed up.
Okay.
In fact, almost all our tours in La Fortuna ended up being private tours, which is one huge benefit if you go there during the rainy season. Without a tour guide, you can still experience the bridges just fine, but you probably won't see much wildlife at all, if any. Look, squirrel! Okay, we probably would have seen that, but I hope we see more than squirrels.
Hey Shannon, said this tree has over 100 species of plants?
More than 100 species of plants.
So cool.
Orchids, bromelias, anthuriums, beautiful philodendrons.
Our tour guide said there's over 3,000 varieties of plants here.
Our guide also pointed out some spider monkeys, interesting birds, and a few bats. I'll show those pit viper snakes here in a minute.
Anteaters.
Oh yeah.
Also, I've seen cats, ocelots.
Ocelots?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
But
Seeing how this is part of our extreme Costa Rica series, the swaying bridges didn't bother us much at all. But there also wasn't a lot of kids or other people jumping up and down on them either.
We're on the first hanging bridge, and usually this place is super packed. We're almost the only ones here. It's a Monday morning, so it's a good time to be here. So pretty here.
If you get nervous crossing suspension bridges, make sure to come when it's not busy. Oh, and that leads me to the next tip. Bring a lanyard you can put around your wrist or neck for your phones so you don't drop them while taking pictures.
Don't drop your phone, even if you drop it on this floor.
We did end up seeing 2 eyelash pit viper snakes, and we never would have seen them without a guide. In fact, we could barely see the snakes when he was pointing right at them. Oh, and if you like snakes, I'll be showing another pit viper snake we saw when we hiked around the Arenal volcano. Subscribe to get notified when that video comes out.
That was awesome. We just saw a eyelash pit viper. It was hard to see after the guide pointed it out. You can hear the howler monkeys.
Yeah, howler monkeys in that direction. Probably 2 miles from here.
I definitely recommend getting a guide if you come here, because we're seeing a lot of, he's pointing out a lot of stuff we would never see, especially that snake.
They are marking the territory now. They know we are here.
Oh no, it looks like a tree in our backyard.
Well, rainy season. Our guide said it's very rare to see one of those eyelash vipers, and they only see them here about once every 3 months. That was cool. Jumping pit viper?
Jumping pit viper. See?
Well, that sounds ominous.
Yeah.
They also attack the upright.
Oh shoot.
It's an amazing strategy they have, and really fast and very skillful viper.
Gotcha.
Look at how it mimics with this kind of lips, right? Look at that. It's expert camouflage. Some people have seen viper. Also, I've seen lichen tree. They go on the tree. You can touch it. Push it.
You can stop. Watch a viper come out and bite me.
Look at that. Anyway, I really check it. Look at that. So humid, huh?
Yeah, it's really soft.
Yes, look at the island. Sorry? Look at the island.
Oh yeah.
Island speed viper. Same.
That's a good picture.
Same of the yellow ones.
Yeah.
It's pouring here. This is the longest bridge, and all these were built by hand, no equipment. for something like that.
So yeah, it's kind of interesting. They built all these bridges by hand. They did that so they could protect the ecosystem here instead of using a lot of heavy, destructive machinery.
The volcano's over there. We were gonna go hike that next, but you can't even see it right now. Might have to do that later.
So is it worth coming to the Mistico Hanging Bridges? We'd say it's worth coming if you're already in the area, and you can find time to visit when it's not super busy. If you come to La Fortuna during the high season, maybe check out some of our other videos for some possible better activities to do here. That said, we had a great time. The monkeys, bats, and bridges were awesome, and the pit viper snakes were amazing. I can't believe we saw 2 of them. Our guide was super nice and very knowledgeable too. Alright, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe to see all the videos in our Extreme Costa Rica series.
Oh my god!
And if you're really adventurous, check out this incredible video where we rappelled down several waterfalls, one of them being almost 200 feet high.
Oh!